In this video, I am going to show you all about Zorin OS 18, how you can do a fresh installation and how it can be an alternative to Windows 10. So I am turning on the power button. As you can see here that this is Windows 7 Ultimate OS, which is very old, and this is a very old laptop which is of 10 years old. And now I'm going to try installing the Zorin OS 18, the latest version, inside it and upgrade it. You can see here that it's Windows 7 Ultimate. So it has loaded. Let's confirm the version again. Just go to my computer and see which version I am using. You can see that it's Windows 7 Ultimate. So this is the system which I am going to upgrade to Zorin OS 18. Now next what you have to do is to go to a browser. Now from here go and search for Zorin OS. We'll get it here, Zorin OS 18. You can see it here. Open this link. Now just click on Zorin OS. And on the right hand side, you will see a download option here. Just click on that. There are three versions, that is Pro, Zorin OS Pro, then Zorin OS Core 18 and Zorin OS Education. And you can have a comparison of all these three here. The Pro edition is a paid version, but you don't have to go for that. Now we can go and download the core version. Now we can see that it is getting downloaded. It will take some time to complete the download. It is almost 3.5 GB. So wait till the download is complete. And now to make it's a bootable OS, either you can use REVs or you can use Etcher. So for that, you just go and search for Etcher. I open this. Now just go to download Etcher. I'll just go for the first one, that is for Windows. So just click on download. Now it started downloading, as you can see it here. Now once the download is complete, just go to that folder. You can see that it is being downloaded. And before you start, you have to plug in your USB, the USB which you want to create as a bootable device. And now just open this banana fletcher to make the bootable device. Now here in the banana etcher you will get the three options, that is one platform file, the second platform viewer, and the clone drive. You have to select the first one to create a bootable device. So click on that and select the Zorin ISO which you have already downloaded. Then click on open. Then click select target and you have to select the drive, that is SanDisk USB drive where you want to install the ISO. Select it, then click on flash. It will take some time to complete the process. Just wait for that. Now you have to restart your computer. Yes, you can see here that it is asking to install Zorin OS versions. Now I'll select Zorin OS. Zorin OS 18 is starting installation. Now it will take you to the welcome screen from where you can try Zorin OS or install Zorin OS. So here I'm going to try. I'm selecting the language English and I'm going to try because I want to check whether it supports all the configuration. So just click on try Zorin OS. Yeah, it has taken you to the desktop. So you can check everything works here. You can see that the browser is here. Just open it. Yeah, Brave is running fine. Now I'll check the sound system. It's working. Display is working. Everything is working. Cool. So I'm going to install Zorin OS. For installing, just click on Install Zorin OS. Select the language and continue. Now if you don't want the Wi-Fi to be connected right now, then you can skip that. So I'll leave it like that. I do not want to connect to Wi-Fi network right now. So if you require, then you can do that. Otherwise, just click on continue. Now just click on continue. Now it will ask whether which type of installation you want, whether you want to run a dual version, that is Windows 7 plus Zorin OS. But here I do not want a Windows 7 anymore, so I am doing a fresh installation. So I'll leave this first option checked, that is erase disk and do a install. Then click on install now. Click on continue. Now it will ask to select the location. I selected the location, then click on continue. Now here you have to give the name for your computer, giving the name RINGBELL Zorin. And password, you can give any simple password. Now if you want to log in automatically without any password, you can check this option, but if you require a password, you can leave it the same way. Then click on continue. Now installation has begun. Just wait till the installation completes. Now the installation is completed and you can see the message that installation complete. So you can continue testing, or either you can restart now to see the OS. So just go for testing first. So here it all works like Windows. You can see that everything works like Windows. Earlier Windows Start was loading very slow. Now this works like a champ. Everything works perfect in this very old laptop. So let's restart and go to restart it, and we'll see how long it will take to boot. Just started. If you like this video, please subscribe, like and share. Thank you.